Okay, so we'll be introducing the wireless mic system today. So I'll need to teach you guys about the transmitter, the receiver, and how to do frequency selection. So transmitter as in the transmitter of the signal, which are like mics, and then the receiver is that thing over there. It is to receive the signal from the mic. Yeah, and you need to do frequency selection so that you'll know the frequency at which the signal is being sent at. Yeah, so first we'll be doing the handheld transmitter, which is the handheld mic in that green box over there. In this white box, I mean. Yeah, so this is the handheld wireless mic. And the first thing you need to do, right, when you set up the mic is to unscrew the cap. Yeah, and then you put in the batteries, 2 batteries for each mic. After that, oh yeah, make sure when you screw the cap, right, don't screw too tightly because the cap might break easily. So afterwards, you just need to power on it. It's on the button on the left. Yeah. Yeah, and can you guys see the button on the left? Yeah, then how to mute it is that same button. Just press once, like lightly, because if you press for too long, you'll end up like offing the mic. Yeah, so besides muting, there's also locking the mic, which is just pressing the 2 buttons at the same time. You will see the lock sign over here on the top right hand corner of the mic. Yeah, so once you lock the mic, right, you cannot mute it anymore. You try pressing, yeah, it doesn't work anymore, and you can't off it either. So the purpose of locking, right, is so that like when you pass the mics to the performers, they won't accidentally mute or off the mics while they are on stage. Yeah, so usually we make sure to lock the mics immediately after setting up, yeah, before we pass to them. Yeah. Okay, so to unlock, it's just the same, just press the same 2 buttons. Okay, then to off it, you just press and hold. Yeah, okay. Okay, now we'll be continuing with the receiver, which is this thing over here. So the receiver, okay, first from the antenna, it must be these 2 things, right? It must be pointing at different angles, like not in the same direction, so that it can receive different signals. Yeah, so just take note. And then the receiver, like what I said just now, is to receive the signals from the transmitter, which is the mic. So we have to match the frequency of the receiver and the mic. So for the receiver, right, if you see these 2, wait, to on it is this button here. It's quite straightforward. Yeah, just press and hold. Then okay, so you see there's a group. Do you see the small words here, group and channel? Like the 1 is the group, the 11 is the channel. So usually we use for groups are a set of non-interfering channels. It's a bit complicated, but yeah, just know that. And usually we use groups 1 or 2 because these 2 groups have the most number of channels. So for a single, as in usually for one event, we'll be sticking to 1 group. Yeah, so usually we use group 1 or 2 because they have the most number. Yeah, so for groups, you have to manually select. You have to press menu. You see the first button over here. Then press again to see group select the words. Yeah, then to select groups, you see this button is called select. So just yeah, select. There'll be 16 groups. So like if you overshoot and then you have to go all over again. So for example, I want group 2, so it's just like that. Just keep pressing the select button. So now I want to select the frequency, but the frequency we don't use manual select because it will actually auto scan for the channel that has the most that is the most empty, so that it will be less likely to interfere with other signals. So you just press the menu button again. The first button is the auto select. The first button, right, is the first one is auto channel select. So you just press select. You just press select, then it will help you search for the most empty channel. Right, so it's 211. Yeah. So yeah, for these two also. For example, you select group 2, then you want to select the most empty channel, then just press auto select. No, it shouldn't be 11. Okay. Let's select again. Okay, so yeah. I'll just do the same things for the rest. Yeah. So actually that's it for the receiver. So if you want to sync the mic to the receiver, you just press the sync button over there and point the first you have to take out the cap, and then you will see that there's this thing over here which you have to point it to the sync, that word over there. Yeah, then you press the sync button to sync the channels. Yeah, so it will the numbers over here must match the ones written on the mic to ensure that it's properly synced. Yeah. So after you do it, just screw the cap back. Yeah, and it should be. To test whether it's receiving the signal from the mic, you can just tap on the mic head, and then there should be lights showing on the audio on this panel over here. Yeah. Okay, now we will need to, what we do, right, is to label the mic and the receiver and the mixer. So we know that which mic is connected to which receiver and which fader we have to control for which mic. So usually we just take the label. There's an orange piece of sticker over here. I'll go get it later, and then we'll have to try to match. Like for example, this mic is to the second receiver, right, which is to the second channel, and they should have the same number on the sticker. Yeah, that's what we do, so that we won't mix up, and then we know which one to change if the volume is too soft or too loud. Yeah. Okay, now we'll be learning about the body pack, which is this one. Okay, so basically this one, usually we connect it to the headset. You know, when people use the head mics to speak, like the ones where you just like wear it. Yeah, so it's this thing here. This thing. Yeah. Or that thing. There are two types of headsets, head mics. So okay, first you have to learn how to connect it to the body pack. Just basically like insert this wire into the body pack. You must like make sure the black thing is pointing towards the front. Yeah, to fit it in. Yeah, so this thing usually people put in their pockets or something. Then yeah, then can you just show how to wear the headset? Yeah. 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 I think it's a bit uncomfortable, but I think the performers usually just get used to it. Yeah, then the mic will have to point to the mouth. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, okay. You guys can try later. Okay, can take it off now. Okay, okay, next we'll show you how to on the thing and how to sync it as well. It actually works similarly to the handheld wireless handheld mic. Just put in the batteries, then you cap it. Yeah, can power on. The on button is on top, so you just press and hold for it to on. Sorry. Oh, change the battery. Then, like low battery. Okay. Just don't put back in. Yeah. Yeah, okay, just press and hold to on it. Then wait, one thing to take note is like you can close it first. When you open it, right, you just press and hold press the two side things here. There'll be a dent here. Just press and hold to open. Yeah. Don't force it open, just yeah. Then so now we'll be syncing it also, like sync it, just open the thing, open it. And yeah, point the thing to the receiver. Same thing, just press the button. Check that the group and channel matches. Yeah, okay, it matches. So so we close it again. So if you tap this thing, it should tap the mic here. It should show in the receiver, like that it receive the signal from the mic. Yeah, you see the light over there? Okay, then next we'll teach you how to mute the thing. It's just the power button again. It works similarly, just that the buttons are located at different places. Then to lock it, you press the power button and the select button simultaneously. You'll see the lock button at the top right hand corner again. Yeah, then to unlock it is the same thing. Yeah, okay. Another thing is to notice that there are three options at the side. This is called a delta, which is the it as in for mics is the topmost topmost and then the for guitar, which we'll be teaching you later, is you have to adjust the thing to match the middle one called 0, the line. Yeah, cause guitar is actually if you put the mic for the guitar, it'll be too loud, so you have to match 0. Yeah, you have to take note of that. And similarly, for the headset, it should be at, if it's at 0, it'll be too soft. Yeah, so make sure to check that like when you do duty for events. Yeah. Okay.